Sarabjit Kaur joins me on the phone line to get a better sense of what this means. Sarabjit, not very many details in the press release. In fact, take us through what is your understanding of this news? What does it bring on board for DRL?
Actually, I have not gone into very much detail, but I guess it's one of the that they have taken for development, and such in-licensing, out-licensing deals have been pretty common in pharma because they want to develop product pipeline beyond generic products. So I guess that's the reason that they required it. And I guess going by the royalty payment that they have committed to, I guess there is some certainty as to the potential of the product. But I guess they are expecting to pay roughly around $50 million upfront, which is quite a huge amount actually. So I guess hopefully this product is commercializes and justifies the kind of commitment that Dr. Reddy is showing at this point, because I believe that it is quite a huge amount to pay for a particular drug. I don't know what stage it is at in terms of development, but I guess it must be a certain certainty which I have not understood so far as to commercialization of the product. Otherwise, it's a normal procedure for a company, like especially for Dr. Reddy, to get into such kind of deals to increase its pipeline, R&D pipeline bandwidth.
Okay, DRL in the recent past, Sarabjit, had also faced the concerns with Camber getting the approval of Valsite as well. Is that going to be a problem point, and DRL looking for more options across the board to try and offset? I'm not saying through this, obviously, but do you anticipate a significant hit on DRL from generic of Valsite getting they're losing exclusivity on that?
Sorry, come again?
I'm talking about the Valsite approval that Camber got a few days ago, where the hit on DRL will be significant, as it is a large part of their portfolio in the US.
Definitely there will be some short-time hit on it, but see, in pharma you have those kind of opportunities which are one-time shots, which come to materialize for a few months and then die out. There are few pains which come in form of either US FDA warnings or many other things happen, which are event-related risks, which normally remain with the pharma company for say 1 year or particularly 5-6 months. So I guess such kind of things come and go, and these are opportunities for investors to get in, because the pipeline is pretty strong. It's not that the pipeline has died out. So pipelines are pretty strong, and hence companies like Dr. Reddy's, that's why they command the premium. And if you look at large caps, Dr. Reddy has been one of the companies which have been, having a good diversified pipeline in the US and otherwise also.
This morning, Sarabjit, I don't anticipate you commenting on somebody else's research report, but there is a research report this morning from Credit Suisse that is saying that, looking at their analysis, they do anticipate more FDA inspections on Glenmark, on Sun Pharma, as well as Aurobindo. In your opinion, at this point, with the information that we have with us, from the pharma pack, the large pharma pack between Sun Pharma, Dr. Reddy's and Lupin, where would your preference lie at Angel?
In terms of large caps, as far as the event risk of US FDA coming in again and again and spoiling the numbers for the company, or even impacting the US business, what I believe is more important to look into is valuation. So from that perspective, like, event risk has happened already in Dr. Reddy and Sun Pharma, and also in Ipca Labs, and the stocks have corrected significantly. So I believe there is some leeway available for investors to get into these two stocks rather than other stocks. So I guess these two stocks, Dr. Reddy, Ipca Labs, Sun Pharma, to some extent, these are good stocks to get into at these levels, given the valuation and the risk reward right now.
All right, thanks for that, Sarabjit. I wonder if we can quickly go across to M&M as well. They have gone ahead and acquired 35% in the agri space as well. So we'll get more on that. We'll take a short break. We'll pick up that action with Mahindra and Mahindra on the other side as well.